Bro, listen to this. I think my sister worships the devil. It's a weird feeling. Me and my sister were so close growing up. Ever since Dad left and Mom passed away after a long battle with tuberculosis, she's pretty much been all I have. She was older by more than a few years. We share a birthday, actually. I popped out of Mom on Michaela's 14th. She was 19 when Dad left, and 24 when Mom passed. She took me in, of course, stepped up to the plate while Dad was off doing whatever it was Dad did. Gave me food, sheltered me. She was essentially my new mom, so to speak. I never really noticed anything particularly wrong with her growing up. She was just your regular, everyday, moody teenage girl. That is, until she turned 19. I'm not sure if it was the fact that our dad just disappeared on us or if it was because of Mom's diagnosis. All I know for sure is that she was withdrawn for a long while. Sometimes I'd peek into her room just to check on her, and I'd find her praying. Not fake praying either. I'm talking full on her knees, head bowed, hands folded, while she whispered almost in tongues at the edge of her bed. I'd seen her cry a lot over the following years, but not nearly as bad as she would when I caught her in those instances. But then again, who could really blame her? Day by day, she watched Mom get weaker and weaker. It got even worse when Mom had to move to the hospital indefinitely. Michaela would be right beside her, held her hand, fed her when she got too weak to hold a spoon. After she died, it was rocky for the two of us. I didn't feel necessarily wanted. If anything, I felt like a nuisance, an impedance on a life that wasn't my own. She tried not to show it, but I could see through the cracks. Her sterilized expressions, the way her eye would sometimes twitch when I needed food or water. I couldn't fully grasp everything at my age. All I knew was that it seemed like my sister disliked me, but I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out why. That feeling persisted for about 3 years. During that time, Michaela wasn't praying anymore. In fact, I'd heard her verbally cursing God on many occasions, and let me tell you, it was incredibly disconcerting. I didn't even truly understand religion at the time, but even my ears burned when she spoke so blasphemously. I did find her praying on one single occasion, though, not like how she was when I was younger. This was more primal, more all-encompassing, I guess. It was around midnight. She thought that I'd gone to bed, which, if I'm being honest, I probably should have. But I was only 13. I was enjoying some video games, what can I say? Unfortunately, my bladder betrayed me, and on the way to the bathroom, I found my sister's door open a crack. Her room was nearly pitch black, save for the light of a candle that burned in front of her. She didn't have her head bowed or her hands folded like before. This time, she was rocking side to side, groaning while saliva dripped from the corner of her mouth. I noticed what I'd later confirmed to be an Ouija board on the ground in front of her. On top of it rested something that I recognized right off the bat. Dad's old gold watch. It was the last thing he'd given her before leaving us. Her eyes were rolling back in her skull, yet tears still fell down her cheeks. Her groans grew louder and louder, successfully scaring me straight and almost physically pushing me back into my bedroom. She seemed happier after that night, like the weight of the world had been lifted off her shoulders, even more so in the weeks that followed when the news got back to us. Look, I'm not sure what exactly my sister was doing that night. What I'm sure of, however, is that Dad just passed away after a long battle with tuberculosis, and me and Michaela will be going out to Mom's old favorite restaurant to celebrate. If you want more stories like, follow for more.